Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Barron with Quality Chemical Laboratories. Unlike many of the other presenters doing the introductions as entrepreneurs and former winners, I work for one, so he couldn't be here. So Renaissance Fiber, in doing the preparation for the judging, this was the content that I had the most notes written down on. I found it very Renaissance is a really great name, hard to spell, but great name. And I think it's very representative of what they're attempting to do. So I feel like there's a kindred spirit with Michael Long. There's some stories I haven't told Michael yet about, that our paths would have crossed if we were the same age, in the past. But the natural sciences is really the tie-in. But the Renaissance is, this hemp. It's a great story, but we only have 60 seconds or so. But it goes back to George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. And the prediction of George Washington at the time was that the value of hemp would exceed the value of tobacco. Just imagine that. So it feels like a back to the future kind of thing, and hence the Renaissance. There is so much potential in this. And it goes down into the dirt, into the natural environment, the growing conditions, the natural microbiome, sustainability. It has so many fantastic qualities. Plus the market, if they can penetrate it, right? There's some regulatory hurdles, potentially. But the world will use this in combination with perhaps cotton. And really high-end materials for both niche manufacturing and clothing, but importantly, everything can be used from this plant. It's easy to grow. I think it's the plant version of everything but the squeal, in pork industry. Except I think they can even use the squeal here, but. I think Pink Floyd used the pig squeal too. Okay. So I wanted to say that, so hemp growing goes back to 8,000 BC in Mesopotamia. So here we go. Let's see if we can bring it around. I think Michael Long, if he's here, is an inspirational character, a lot of fun. Our schedules were so hard to get together to try to meet, so I'm really making all this up. So let's outgrow tobacco. And congratulations to Renaissance Fiber, Michael Long.
So he just said a lot of the things that I kind of wanted to say. Well, I mean, it's Renaissance. We picked the word because of that. I mean, we just opened a textile mill in Wilmington, and a lot of people that are from North Carolina, from this region, understand what that means. Because there's communities around here that are built around the textile industry, and it evaporated almost. But, the deregulation of hemp is making it possible to bring that value back. And actually the reason why hemp has become deregulated is because it's not that hemp will exceed the value of tobacco, but the value of tobacco has plummeted. And if you leave the city of Wilmington any direction almost, you're gonna hit farms. And farms need something, and communities are built around what farms make. And that's what, I was sitting in front of a computer 6 years ago wondering what I was going to do. Textiles was not on my mind. But here we are, building something like we're building here. It plugs you into a community, and it really feels like I'm part of this community now. And getting this award just underscores that. So thank you to the CIE, UNCW, and everybody. So.